Hello again and welcome to Silverbear's training videos on DotNetNuke. Okay, so we've inserted our page and we've created a module and added some basic content. So what we're going to do now is add an image into that module. So let's click on the page that we created. So here are the two modules that we created earlier. And let's go back to the manage function here, edit content, just as before, and that'll take us into the rich text editor. And what we're going to do is we're going to insert media simply by clicking on this paperclip icon here and selecting insert media. There's all kinds of media that you can insert. You've got Flash Manager, Media Manager. I'll talk about the image map editor in a moment or two. So let's click on Insert Media. And this will open up the image manager. It's advised that you create a folder called images or some such thing here. As shown in the example here, as this will serve as a central repository for the images that you choose to upload to your website. A new folder can be created by simply selecting the appropriate icon on the top menu here. So for example, new folder here, upload. We can also delete content from this image manager, so we can delete out folders. Okay, but for the purposes of this demonstration we'll just simply upload an existing image that's held in this repository here. So we'll click on here. And let's just choose this pretty looking bike here. We can insert just by clicking on there. So that simply places the image in line with my text there. Okay. We can move that around. We're not restricted to keeping it just in front of the text. So let's drop it underneath. Okay, now let's save this and have a look. So there's my image. Now what we can do once we've selected the image, so if we go back into editing that content there, we can right click onto the image itself to access the image properties. Now this is important because what this does is it gives us the option of changing the width and height of the image and giving it some additional the border color. But what we've got here is we've got alternative text, and this is really crucial for search engine optimization. Now when, for example, a user's browser has images disabled and is searching your website, the image can still be identified by any alternative text that's used in these boxes here. Again, we can simply save the content by clicking on Save. So let's right click on this image again, edit content, because there was a second option here, and that was image map editor. Now this allows the web portal administrator to define which parts of an image can be used to browse to another part of your website or even to an external URL by simply inserting the relevant data into the URL field here. And what we do is we would click onto new area, and that gives us a little square here, and we can move this across anywhere on the image. Perhaps we want the handlebars to represent something. We want that to link to an external website or another part of our own website. So let's, just for the purposes of this demonstration, update the area like that, click OK, let's save, and what we'll have is when we scroll over the handlebars there, we can click on that, and that will take us to the website, the external URL in this case that we inserted. But like I said, we can insert ASPX there just to take it to a different part of your own website. Now if we want to just continue with the image map editor, we can simply repeat the process by selecting new area again and repeating the process there. So that's just another very useful function in terms of adding images to your content. We'll cover securing this content in our next video. But in the meantime, thanks again for watching, and for more information please contact Silverbear at www.silverbear.com. Thanks for listening.